want better for y'all.
I don't think enough people are saying this shit.
These are just our ideas.
Maybe we should all be a little bit more self-aware and a little bit less delusional.
What do we know?
What the fuck could we possibly know?
Hey, look, get your shit together.
But let me stay focused.
All right, and welcome back to the reason they should have never gave you niggas microphones. I'm Lil Low.
I'm Bitch Shae.
And this is Let Me Stay Focused, the podcast. Woo! You know, yep, I got nothing positive. But, you know, as long as you keep a positive spirit about yourself, I think you might be able to make it. Yeah. Are you still sleeping with that Apple Watch?
Sometimes. Not as much.
Please stop.
No. If I don't sleep with it, I don't wake up in time. But most of the time, I'm not sleeping with it.
Okay.
I have cut back.
You don't sleep with it on the weekends?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
And it's crazy because the weekends, I have no problem getting up. But yeah.
I mean, up in the building. What did you say about my brother? That shit is, it's not what I'm watching. But that shit is stuck in my head really bad.
Yeah.
If you put your paws on my brother, you'll meet the jaws of his brother. Those are the laws for my brother. Like,
TikTok.
Lin-Manuel Miranda is writing the fuck out of them songs and he putting crack in them.
I only know that from TikTok. Because I seen the girl.
I dare you to say that again to my face. That's not what I've been watching, though. I've been watching Doechie's Tiny Desk, and it's so good. I just love Doechii. And then I watched the Denial is a River music video, and it was so fucking good.
Yeah.
And when she came downstairs in like a different era of her career each time, that was genius.
Yeah. The video was dope.
It was so good.
I feel like that was the best video I've seen in a long time.
When she came downstairs in the episode, in the outfit, I was like, oh, that's What It Is. That's the What It Is era. What it is, ho. What's up? I don't want, because Doechii fans are popping up everywhere, right? And she deserves them. I'm not a gatekeeper. Mm-hmm. I'm not like, I just want y'all to remember how long I've been talking about Doechii.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
I remember us talking about that song when it came out.
Yeah. And before that, we was over there on the couch. Because her verse on Pro Freak, I was talking about, man, I'm good in the ghetto. You know what? Doechii is, she's not up next. She's up now.
Yeah, Doechii's that girl.
It's her turn.
I love her.
And I'm so excited about it.
Yeah, I fuck with her. I really do. I was excited when, you know, she started getting more recognition for real because she deserves it.
And I guess they played Alter Ego on RuPaul's Drag Race. So now the girls is in tune with it. Yeah. Y'all are in trouble.
She gonna be at Pride this year, probably.
It's a bad time to be a Doechii hater. I would hate to be you.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she's gonna be performing at Pride this year.
I hope it's ours.
Somewhere. I was just about to say, I don't know if it's gonna be ours. It would be dope though. I'm pretty sure she performed here before. I feel like she has.
That measly ass tour she put out, don't get me started.
I don't know.
Because Doechii will be fucking Hotep of the Week, them little ass dates. We want to see you, bitch. Come on. Come on around here.
And that was a minute ago. She still ain't.
Come outside. We ain't gonna fight you.
Well, this whole LA shit, you know, they done pushed a lot of shit back. I think Beyonce was gonna release a tour announcement. I think that's what that announcement was gonna be, but she pushed it back because of the fires.
I didn't know. When did she say there would be something on the 14th?
Like,
because I didn't see that part. I just knew everybody was talking about it, so I didn't know if the 14th was an assumed date or Beyonce said, "Look out."
I think it was like after the Super Bowl. I mean, not the Beyonce Bowl when she performed on Christmas. I think she like released something that night that said, "Stay tuned for an announcement on the 14th."
Oh, well, she did the right thing.
Yeah, and I don't think we're gonna have to wait that much longer before she actually releases it.
I don't have no fucking money. I don't got nothing for that girl.
Hey, I'm gonna find it.
I'll watch it illegally on YouTube. The Sign of Solidarity.
I mean, we've seen the whole tour on social media, the last tour anyway, so.
Yeah, before they put it in the theaters.
Yeah.
It is what it is. So what are you watching?
I am watching Baby Reindeer.
That was so good.
It was really good.
Oh, my God.
This show is crazy as hell. And every episode, I binged it in like one day. Every episode had me like, I'm finna turn this shit off. I'm finna stop watching this shit.
It was so good.
Every episode, I felt like that, but it was really good. Like, I feel like I went through so many different emotions. Like,
Yeah.
all the emotions, I felt like I went through them. I didn't cry, but, like, you know, there were some emotional parts. It was
Yeah, oh
funny,
my
but it
God.
was also, like, what the fuck, mind-blowing. It was a lot, you know?
Yeah, and I feel
But-
like the longer ago you watch something, you feel more removed from it. But like even just now, because I watched it so long ago,
Yeah.
I just remember like the amount of raw emotion I felt watching it. And I was like, this deserves some sort of awards. And you see how time flies. I thought Baby Reindeer was like 2 years ago,
Yeah.
and it's up for awards this season, and it's getting them, and it deserves it. That man turned his story into something really powerful.
Right, the fact that it was real, like a real, not based on a true story, but this was an actual true story. And I mean,
Him
they
playing
might have,
himself. Oof.
yeah, I was about to say, I mean, they might, I don't think they changed any, I mean, I don't know if they changed anything, but like either way,
I think the only thing that I saw was false was facing her in the courtroom.
oh,
Something
okay,
to that effect. I don't know if he went.
Okay.
Or something like that. It was
Yeah,
so good.
that
And the
shit
lady
was
who
so-
played the stalker was amazing too. Because at some points you felt bad for her.
Yes, I felt bad for her. I felt angry at her. I felt like embarrassed for her. Like I felt like, you know, a lot of different emotions. Like even for him,
When she
like,
was sitting at that fucking bus stop, oh my God.
when he went to her house, like, and was peeking, and he like peeked in her window, and I seen like how she was like living. I was like, damn. I mean, at least she had a place though, because I thought her ass was homeless. But yeah, that was a good show, and I'm kind of glad I waited to watch it because I kept like feeling like I don't need to watch this right now. You know, I kept putting it off, but then, you know, I was just like, let me just watch it. Fuck it,
We ball.
Fuck it. And then I watched the first episode. I'm like, this shit, I'm finna turn this shit off. And then I kept going, like, cause I'm like, why the fuck do he keep talking to her? Like he know, you know what I'm saying? Like I just couldn't understand like why he would keep entertaining this shit
But
for
I think
6
you
months.
get it with like he needs the ego boost.
Yeah, he needed that
And
for
then the
whatever
police
the
not
reason.
taking him serious.
Yeah, and then the girl he was messing with, Tony, I think that was her name. I was like, damn, like I was happy for him in that moment where he was dealing with her. But
Oh my God. And then
when she attacked her, I was like, bro,
I don't know why I'm trying not to spoil it. I'm remembering now it came out.
if you ain't seen it by now, I'm sorry. Like
you probably, I'm the last one.
Yeah,
It's getting spoiled.
I didn't see no real spoilers for real, so you probably ain't seen them either.
Oh my God, Baby Reindeer was so good.
Yeah, y'all should watch it though. It's on Netflix.
Having long hair problems. So good.
It's actually annoying.
Anyways, I have honorable mention, and honorable mention this week is Aaron Parnas. Parnas, I think that's how you pronounce it. He does news updates on TikTok, and he gets us very timely and accurate news. And he's kept me up to date on so many fucking things that are going on Capitol Hill, not just the TikTok ban. Like he actually reports the news. And if you don't know who he is, he was born in 1999. He's an American lawyer and Democratic activist. He is the son of Lev Parnas, who was known for being like one of Trump's right-hand men, and was involved in the Trump-Ukraine scandal. But his son, Parnas is obviously a staunch Republican and a supporter of Trump. And Aaron was too at one point, I guess, and has since become an activist and a supporter for the Democratic Party and is reporting news on how it's coming out around Trump. And so not only for getting me the news timely, but for getting some fucking sense, Aaron.
Yeah.
You are honorable mention.
Yeah.
Because you know how that shit goes. You get raised in that shit and you never get out of it.
Yeah. You know.
I'm my nigga Aaron.
Yeah, it is. It's dope to be able to come out of that shit.
Yeah.
Like to actually like be like, wait, you know, this ain't right.
Excuse me?
Right. Like,
And not just like a Republican family, but like having a father who's dealing with Trump directly.
yeah. Like, you know, it takes guts.
Guts
know?
and self-awareness and
Yeah.
like critical thinking. So
Shout out to him.
thanks, Aaron.
I have Hotep of the week, and this week's Hotep is Dollar Tree
Oh,
for not sending that girl her PR box. Have you heard?
no.
So you remember that girl who had the TikTok? They shutting down Dollar Tree, y'all.
Yeah.
So they sent a PR
She was like,
box.
no, for real.
Yeah. Let me see which one it is. I put it up here.
Oh God, I'm already mad at them about the $1.25 tree.
Oh wait.
So, God, don't play me no shit. That's really gonna piss me off. I went in there the other day for Valentine's Day headbands, and they didn't have none. I don't want Valentine's Day glasses. I want a headband.
They might have some at Family Dollar.
And I was willing to do, like the little arrow,
Yeah.
but they didn't.
Yeah, I can't find the original, but this is what. So they sent my girl a PR box, and the girl who her name is Ariana. I think that's how you say her name. She had stitched the girl video and was like, Dollar Tree, like I'm hurt. You know what I'm saying? Like why y'all ain't send me? You know, very valid. And then somebody else made another TikTok and was like, they searched Dollar Tree PR box, and all the people were either white or like light skinned.
Oh wow.
So basically, people are like calling them out for colorism and
racism.
okay, it's playing now. Hold on, cause
Dollar Tree.
AirPods.
Why? Why Dollar Tree?
Just decided that I put too much faith in Dollar Tree. I really was hurt and broken and shattered when I saw, plenty of news articles saying that they were closing down, and it hurt me. But hold on,
Yeah, that's
it
me
hurt
in
me
the
deep down
background.
inside because I really, sorry, I shop at Dollar Tree a lot, and as I mentioned in the video that plenty of you have seen.
yeah. So, but
I'm mad. Tell me why Dollar Tree out here sending PR. Did I get some PR from Dollar Tree? Mama,
No.
I have been I've been riding for Dollar Tree to the end of time.
What the fuck
I
are they
was
sending in these
depressed for
boxes?
weeks. I was depressed for weeks.
Who is you talking to?
But look, so the girl took the video down, so you can't even find the video. But she made a response because people was going to her page. The girl who originally got the PR box, mind you, there's a lot of people that got them. But
I'm trying to see what's in these.
yeah, there's just search Dollar Tree PR box. But
I love watching her try foods where she be like, love her down, okay? I love her content. And I've seen other creators coming forward talking about them not receiving PR. Now, nothing wrong with that at all. Speak your truth. Get your coin, get your PR, do what you gotta do, because I'm all for it. I have been in situations where I believe I deserve PR. What I do not appreciate is people who are fans of these people coming in my comments and saying very distasteful, rude, prejudiced, nasty comments
I'm
towards
bored.
me. Okay, y'all are sitting here talking about my skin tone and my race. First of all, I cannot control that. I cannot.
so anyway,
Oh, boom, motherfucking who, bitch. This is
yeah.
the shit I be talking about. Every day, the internet, a light-skinned bitch get up there and embarrass me. I'm sick of it. You should have got up there and said colorism is wrong.
yeah,
I appreciate the PR, but I fuck with that girl heavy. And I didn't know that I was part of whatever the fuck this was.
Yeah.
I was just excited to get a couple things from Dollar Tree. And people would have understood that. You trying to shame a motherfucker. But also, she was starting to go down the race rabbit hole. So,
Yeah. yeah, but
I ain't no half-breed. So, I don't know about
and that's
that.
the thing, because that's the thing. It's so different with people who are like actually mixed. Like should just be weird. But anyway, the honorable mention is, the whole tip of the week is Dollar Tree. Because why the fuck are y'all being?
Yeah, why is y'all
colorist?
doing that?
Like, send that girl her PR box. She definitely, since the beginning of the pandemic, whenever she posted that video, it was a while ago when she was saying, "Oh, they shutting down Dollar Tree." I'm like, bro, that's one of my favorite stores to shop at, and I'm disappointed because if y'all would have sent her a PR box, you know what I'm saying, that would have made me feel like, oh, they fuck with us. But the fact that y'all not sending...
Well, why don't we go down there to the headquarters?
It's literally up the street from my crib.
Yeah.
It really is, which is crazy. But
Dollar Tree.
Dollar Tree...
Dollar Tree. Don't play.
It's fuck Dollar Tree
Don't
anyway,
play
though.
Dollar Tree. We know where you live, Dollar Tree. Remember the power was out for a while because somebody drove into one of them damn boxes out front of Dollar Tree headquarters. We know where you are, Dollar Tree.
I remember
Headquarters,
that.
national.
But, yeah, as a matter of fact, Dollar Tree, y'all don't got to worry about me for now. I carry my ass to Dollar General. They've been doing they've been doing a little better, actually.
I disagree. Dollar General always looks like somebody just looted it.
They've been remodeling their stores though. It's like
that's why it looks like they're looting it.
no, that was before. I'm saying like not all of their stores, but some of them they have remodeled.
Well, you let me know where one remodel one is, and I'll go in there and take a look. See.
Well, you know that one on Newtown is pretty like that one's not old.
I get scared somebody gonna jump out and grab.
I
me.
just don't go to that one because I don't like the parking. Like I don't like the whole how you got to pull in and park situation. That's why I don't be going to that one. But that is a new one.
If I'm forced to go to Dollar General, Dollar Tree, I'm coming up there to Chesapeake, and I'm gonna have.
Well, Dollar Tree literally hasn't responded or anything. So I mean, obviously, I know they probably glad TikTok about to shut down. It could possibly be a whole thing, but now.
Why the fuck are they sending these raggedy SPR boxes in the first place?
What's in them? Oh yeah, they send like little nails and shit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck about what's in it for real. Because Dollar Tree do be having some good stuff.
They on Dollar Tree right now. The comments is flooded.
Yeah, they on their ass, ain't they?
But they say the refrigerator flooded if you're thirsty.
So yeah, y'all need to get y'all shit together, Dollar Tree.
That's.
They ain't hired me anyway, so fuck them.
Oh, so you could be the sole fucking cashier left up there to die? It's a good thing.
Well, not at the store, at headquarters.
Damn.
Yeah, I had an interview there.
Well, then we need to go up there.
2021, 2022, or something like that.
What?
And they ain't give me the shit. But they outdated anyway, so who gives a fuck?
Yeah, now we're going to have to turn against your $1.25 tree.
So, anyway, next we have...
Lyrics and lessons.
Lyrics and lessons.
I have all that I've got. Pieces and pages, talking a lot. Sorry I'm faded. I forgot. You love me. You love me. You love me.
For one, I love SZA.
That is Broken Clocks by SZA. And what I got from that is a lot of the times when you're disagreeing with your loved ones, it usually goes too far, especially when you feel disrespected, even if that wasn't your loved one's intentions. When you care about someone a lot, the arguments are big, right? We know that. Sometimes it's important to remember that it's y'all against the issue and not y'all against each other, and to remind yourself that the person that you are arguing with loves you.
Because your mind can play games on you, you know, sometimes.
The Ghetto Boys, mom playing tricks on me.
Yeah.
My mind burnt up.
Sometimes
my brain burnt up.
No, for real.
My love.
Sometimes the brain be like, she don't fuck with you for real. And I'm like, but I know, you know, but you gotta, you know, SZA be talking her shit, and people can say what they want about her, but
like we can't understand it, and that she be lying.
You know, you gotta take what they say?
Take what you need.
Yeah, and leave the rest. You know what I'm saying?
Think I forgot.
So my lyric is also SZA. And it's in her song called Drive. And the lyric is, and I know that if love is my purpose, I can't waste energy looking for enemies. I just dub it all. And the next line, it says, I'm anti-beef. Half of y'all bitches be too cheap. But anyway, I do feel like it's pointless. Like, it kind of goes along with what you were saying. Like, it's pointless to waste time and energy fighting the people that you love. You don't need to make an enemy. If you know, like, this is the person that, like, I feel like she was saying in this lyric, like, if I know this is the person I want to be with, or I know, like, I'm supposed to be in a relationship. Yeah, in a relationship, purposeful love, then it's no point in wasting time, like, fighting about weird ass shit, or, like, even entertaining people who don't matter. Like,
yeah,
you know, that's kind of how I took it. Like, you know, she know, like, damn, one day I'm gonna be happy in love, and this shit not gonna matter. This shit that is happening today, you know. So it's like, I feel like she's just really saying, like, look at the bigger picture.
Yeah.
Yeah. SZA got some shine today. Okay, SZA.
Woo. There you go.
But yeah, what we got next?
I have Let Me Stay Focused, which is our topic of the week. And I am going to commit a podcast cliche and read a Am I the Asshole off of Reddit. Am I the asshole for upsetting the bride by bringing up concerns about the bachelorette party budget? I, 25 female, am a bridesmaid in my cousin, 26 female's wedding, and we've always been super close. I'm thrilled to be a part of her big day, but after voicing concerns about the bachelorette party's cost, she's upset with me. The party is in Palm Springs. I bought a $480 flight to attend. But at the time, the only detail I knew was the location. No one mentioned how much the trip would cost. I assumed it would be manageable. 2 days ago, we got a group message with a full cost breakdown. $251 for the Airbnb. A deposit was paid months ago, but I didn't know the price. $130 for a party bus, $80 for hibachi chef dinner, $50 for groceries and alcohol, plus more for a night out and swag like t-shirts. Altogether, it totaled over $1,000 for each person. There are 10 of us, including the bride. I saw the message while going through TSA for an all expenses paid work trip for someone I may work for. For context, my boyfriend and I moved in October after his promotion, and while my company let me stay remote, I was laid off shortly after. Money has been tight, so seeing this unexpectedly high cost was stressful. I messaged her that same day to open a conversation and said, hey, I don't think I can afford going to your bachelorette party. Amanda sent us the budget, and since I was laid off, it's out of my budget. A few minutes later, I added, actually, my dad offered to use miles for my flight, so I'll be going. She didn't reply for 2 days. When she did, her response shocked me. She said my message hurt her feelings and made her feel like I wasn't prioritizing her. She also brought up seeing me post about trips and a new computer on Instagram, implying I had money, but I didn't want to spend it on her. She said this was a once-in-a-lifetime event and that my message felt like I didn't care. Her response rubbed me the wrong way. I don't think it's fair for her to judge how I spend my money or bring up social media posts without context. The computer was a project I started on long before my layoffs, but finished a couple days ago. The trips she mentioned were gifts or planned before the layoffs. My boyfriend gifted me a San Antonio trip for Christmas, and my family paid for Disney World trips to celebrate my grandma being tumor-free. She knew the significance of both trips. All I paid for were flights, and they were purchased months ago when I was still employed. I also feel like I wasn't given enough information to budget properly. I wasn't included in the planning, and the costs weren't shared until 2 days ago. A heads up would have been helpful. I explained this all in my reply and apologized for how my initial message came across. I told her I was caught off guard but still planned to come since my dad was helping with Miles. I haven't heard back. I understand the party is important to her, but her response felt self-centered. It's unfair to guilt me over how I've managed my money, especially when I've done everything I can to be there. So am I the asshole for bringing up concerns about the budget?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, it's her shit.
It's her shit. Don't get me
If
started.
you either can make it or you can't make it. But complaining about the shit.
She's your cousin and your best friend in her wedding?
Yeah.
You know that comes with a bachelorette party. I'm fucked up. I'm dragging it. I might be. However, I feel like you should have $1,000 for any trip you go on. What the fuck did you expect?
Yeah.
What the fuck did you expect?
I mean, especially that kind of trip.
And yeah, she's self-centered. The day is about her.
And yeah, right. I was about to say she should, you know, that comes with the territory. Like that's her right to be self-centered. It's her wedding. She, you know, brides, they want everything to be perfect.
The expenses didn't seem crazy to me. I'm sorry. And you being like, yeah, these trips were gifted to me. I just bought the flights. Then it wasn't gifted to you.
Yeah, and I feel like even if you didn't know the exact breakdown, you should know, like, okay, I could have at least majority of the money and then I can just figure it out. Like, you know, I don't know. I just kind of feel like you would just figure it out.
And I don't understand how, if you already bought the flight to Palm Springs, how your dad's miles are supposed to help you.
Right. Unless you get him the money back, but it don't work like that.
Something ain't adding up. I feel like something ain't cleaning the buttermilk. And the people in the comments are saying like, oh, you're not the asshole. These brides need to learn. The brides don't need to learn. I'm so sorry.
Like,
because
what?
when my time comes, don't try to teach me shit.
Right. It's my fucking wedding. Like, huh?
Are you insane?
I feel like especially if you take the time out to like plan everything, like you got a wedding planner, you got like, why wouldn't you go big for the bachelorette party? Could it have been more organized or forthcoming? Maybe, yeah, but it is what it is.
But it's like, oh, you know, my computer, which I guess she said she's been working on it. So to me, that means she's building some type of PC.
Probably.
I just finished it 2 days ago, but I started working on it before I was laid off. Okay, so what the fuck was you doing 2 days ago? How you finished that up?
Yeah, I think you the asshole, girl.
And I think she responded with, I'm hurt.
Because I wouldn't respond to your ass either. Like, she said she didn't get a response or something after she, like, what is she supposed to say? She
can't make it, I'm laid off. Oh, actually, I can't come. I'll be there.
She has a whole wedding and bachelorettes to still worry about. So, you sitting around waiting for a response. You should be not expecting one. You shouldn't be expecting a response.
You need to move on.
Yeah.
Like, and this is supposed to be your close cousin, and you're in the wedding.
And if anything, you should have been asking, like, okay, well, what's the cost? Like, you know, can I get a, you know, estimate? Can I get, you know, like you, I don't understand how you just let the time pass. and then when they do come and tell you, like, okay, this is what we need, or this is how much it costs, you're acting so surprised. Like, you telling me you didn't know? Like, I just don't, I'm not buying it. The whole I didn't know. I'm not buying it, bro. I feel like she leaving something out.
Leaving something out. Somebody commented, not the asshole. She needs to stop seeing her wedding as everyone else's once-in-a-lifetime event. If you can't afford it, then you can't afford it.
I do feel like if you can't afford it, you can't afford it. But you are still the asshole.
You're still the asshole. Someone said, yeah, isn't the wedding itself a once-in-a-lifetime event? A 10,000 plus bachelorette party is ridiculously extravagant and way too much to expect from people. I bet there are also other once-in-a-lifetime showers, dinners, etc. too. Wedding culture is out of hand. Good on you for standing up to these absurd expectations. And $10,000, you're just saying that because it's $1,000 per person and there's 10 people.
Right,
exactly. It's not a $10,000
It's not like
trip.
you had to, yourself had to come out with 10,000. I feel like you could have, if you can get half of that, you can make some shit shake. Or you can, you know what I'm saying? Like, you should have been, it's just too many things that you could have done to have like a resolution for you to just be up here like, am I the asshole? Yes, you are the asshole because you actually could be figuring the fuck out right now. But,
and you could have just never got a text back, but a text back that says like, this really hurt my feelings. I don't feel like a priority to you. Like, this is a huge event for me. And we've always been really close. And like, as someone whose cousin is her best friend, me, I'd be pissed.
Yeah.
I'd be pissed.
She doesn't want to talk to you anymore. She's pissed, and she's probably not going to talk to you until well after the weddings, after, you know, weeks from now. Maybe. That's if.
Because for you to say, your response that I hurt you upset me. Who gives a fuck? Someone else said, not the asshole. I can't imagine asking friends I care about to fork over $1,000 so I can feel important. In fact, I would probably withdraw as a bridesmaid because the quote-unquote relationship is asymmetrical with you caring about her more than she cares about you. If she didn't give a fuck about the girl, she wouldn't care that the girl wasn't coming to the bachelorette. She wouldn't be in the wedding.
Like, did anybody say she was the asshole?
I'm looking. I don't. Yeah.
Not everybody in there lying her.
Someone said, she said this was a once-in-a-lifetime event. Oh, my God. It's a party to celebrate another party. And people have turned it into these expensive vacations where they get to be the main character in some beautiful destination for a week and emotionally blackmail their friends into participating. This shit is ridiculous.
They are ridiculous. I feel like...
Someone said, nah, $1,000 for a bachelorette in Palm Springs honestly doesn't sound that outrageous to me, really, especially since half the cost is the flight. For a lot of people, $1,000 is too much to spend on something like this, but for a lot of people, other people, it's not that bad. I can see why your cousin was a bit upset if her $1,000 isn't a lot, but at the same time, I don't think you did anything wrong if $1,000 would put a serious strain on your finances.
Yeah, I think she just must have thought the shit won't happen or something.
Someone said ESH, which I don't know what that means. Your cousin is wildly out of line for having such an expensive bridal shower and just expecting everyone to afford it. But you should have done more communicating throughout rather than assuming the cost would be reasonable. What one person sees as reasonable may not be the case for everyone else. Someone said this, after spending $480 on a flight, how much do you think the rest was going to be? $125 a night for lodging, $80 for a nice dinner, $50 for alcohol and groceries are all very reasonable. Not the asshole, but very surprised at how surprised you are at the cost. The flight, which you didn't complain about at all, is almost half the trip.
All right. Exactly. Like, girl, just say you broke and shut up. Like, you're mad because you're broke, but you wanted somebody to, like, coddle you about it?
People are, like, in the comments just, like, tearing wedding culture apart.
I don't get it.
Like, someone said once in a lifetime event, ? Who does she think she is? Beyonce? Don't even bother going to the wedding if someone who thinks she can tell you how to spend your money. I hate people like that.
Like, people, they just so mad. I don't get it.
Like, people are saying not the asshole. Someone said she should have just moved on once you said you could come and managed her feelings. It's also rude for her to judge your spending. You, on the other hand, should have done some basic math before agreeing to go on a trip. How much did you think a weekend in Palm Springs would cost when you agreed to go? After calculating $500 for flights, you had to expect food, lodging, and activities would be several $100s on top of that. Or you could have simply asked more before you agreed to go. Similarly, you were too quick to send her that text bowing out of the trip. It sounds like you waited until after you dropped out to actually consider solutions and quickly found one, using your dad's point. I don't know. None of these people are saying you're the asshole. I think she's the asshole, though.
I think so, too.
Like, I don't understand.
I don't either. I'm like, huh? Like, literally, nobody?
Like, okay. Nobody. One person. Yes, the asshole. $1,000 is a reasonable amount for a holiday to Palm Springs. On a serious budget, you need to ask ahead of time. You bailing out at that time just seems ... petty. She put, the original poster responded, I recently was laid off, so a batch party wasn't the first thing on my mind, and I am going now.
What? So she is going.
Yeah, because of the points, I guess.
Yeah, your ass figured it out, like I said.
Someone said, what exactly was she supposed to do with these texts, though? You texted her, I can't go. No, wait, I can't. No, wait, I can. That's not like a request or a call to action. That's just a weird riddle. An annoyed response 2 days later seems about right to me. And she responded, I think empathy for my situation was definitely needed. I'm temporarily in a new city, laid off, and also expected to make it to everything. Maybe a quote, I'm sorry you're going through that. I'm glad you made it work for me.
Yeah.
That's what she expected in response.
I don't know why you would expect that. That's self-centered, and it's not even your fucking wedding.
Whatever. I do think that she's an asshole. And I'm not married yet, but I know I'm going to be a bridezilla. And just like it does sound like she was prioritizing everything but that fucking bachelorette party to me.
Right. Like, you worry about the wrong shit.
And this is your cousin.
Like, how you don't know what's going on? Like, that's what I don't understand. You telling me you didn't get no updates, you didn't get nothing.
How you not part of the planning committee? That's
right.
not important to you. Like, I just don't.
Y'all don't have no group chats. Like, I'm not buying it.
It doesn't make sense to me. I just think that you wanted people to. You know how sometimes people's feelings are coddled so often they think that people are supposed to think about their feelings before they think about their own.
Yeah.
That seemed like that. Like, hey, I was laid off, and she was supposed to be like, oh my God, you were laid off. Fuck my bachelorette party. Let's ask how you're doing.
Oh, wait. I mean, it's like, I get it, but at the end of the day, I get her sentiments as far as like, damn, I got a lot going on. Like, I just got laid off. I don't really got the money. Like, I get that, but I also feel like she's the asshole because at the end of the day, these arrangements, these plans were in place prior to that. So,
and just saying it wasn't at the top of your mind is unacceptable.
Yeah.
To me, that's unacceptable because what the fuck do you mean that wasn't at the top of your mind? Like, if I got laid off, the first thing I would think about is all of the things I've been saving money and planning to go to. I just don't understand.
Well, she wasn't saving money. And apparently, the plans won't dare you neither. So that's where the problem lies.
Y'all are some terrible.
But it's everybody in there psyching her up.
Because people are, I guess they're mad at weddings now. Whatever. Who gives a fuck?
Yeah.
That's let me stay focused.
Next, we have advice from Umar.
Advice from Umar. We need a jingle for that.
All right. Let me see if I can play it.
Lord only knows. By the time you hear this, TikTok might not even exist no more.
First of all y'all who got a problem with me because I said I'm focused on black people's problems, well, guess what? You can stay mad.
That's it.
Listen.
The advice is stop worrying about motherfuckers who ain't worried about you.
Listen. And stop begging people to be more worried about you than what the fuck they got going on.
Yeah.
Because that fall right in line with, you want me to stop worrying about bride problems?
Yeah.
Because you got laid off?
Yeah. I'm over here worried about black people's problems.
And to me, because she said she paid a deposit for the Airbnb.
Yeah, she did.
A while ago.
That's what I'm saying. How you didn't, this whole time you didn't ask, okay, when's the rest of the money due? Or how much, you didn't ask none of these things when you got laid off? Especially when you got laid off. Like, okay, I know I got this plan. Like,
because to me, I'm like groceries, bitch.
It's just
I'm
not
in Palm Springs.
It's not adding up. Exactly. And like that one person did say, $1,000 for Palm Springs is kind of not bad.
And half of it was that flight you booked.
Yeah. And your daddy didn't, I guess, pay for that. So you must have didn't have to pay for that. So I see her as made it because she didn't want to be left out anyway. So the whole crime victim shit to your cousin was fucked up because you just blew her for no reason.
And then a few minutes later, backed out of it.
Like, you just blew her for no reason.
Like, and I know how that go. You look at the text, you're like, fuck. I don't even want to, like, I'm so not in the mood for this shit right now. And then you get another text, oh, I'll be there anyways. So what the fuck did you disturb my peace for?
Right.
Oh, my God. I would be hot.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my God. Don't be self-centered. Why are people like that?
I can be like that sometimes, but I ain't gonna be like that about nobody's like big day. Like, that's just some hating that shit. I feel like
you think?
But
she got a boyfriend.
Who?
The girl. She said he brought her to San Antonio or whatever. The asshole, yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying, like, his ass ain't marrying her right now.
I don't want to get into the whole, I think too many people are receiving trickle-down therapy from TikTok. You all don't need to be putting yourselves first. This one comedian was like, y'all have to stop calling yourselves a people pleaser. Some of y'all are drastically overestimating the amount of people you're pleasing. Oh my God. And she was like, funny. I was in the break room and someone said I'm such a people pleaser and it felt quiet.
But the ironic thing, well, in my opinion, I feel like about people pleasing is you actually don't please anybody. Yeah. Like, you don't. So just, I feel like that is the irony in it. But
oh, I found it. Oh my gosh.
But yeah.
Okay, before we go.
Who save you from a potentially very awkward and embarrassing situation in which you call yourself a people pleaser and no one agrees. I've seen this kind of event unfold, and let me tell you, no one said a word. It was just a lot of coworkers exchanging the classic coworker quiz.
Like, oh wait.
And by the time I got my wits together, like 8 seconds in, and made a joke to break the tension, the damage had already been done.
Damn, 8 seconds is a long time for awkward silence.
She quit the next week.
I would have quit too. Shit.
Like, what personality did you get hired for? Because it can't be the one you giving us.
Oh wait.
Y'all don't be people pleasing. Y'all be pleased with yourselves and think that everybody else feel the same.
Yeah, I think that might be the best thing about TikTok leaving. Is the trickle down
therapy.
Yeah, therapy.
I want that to come to an end. Y'all need to go talk to the lady. Because some people are people pleasers and that's why they're getting that advice. But people are taking, put you first and running with it as an excuse to be terrible to other people.
Yeah, we talked about it. Well,
they calling out of people's baby showers at the last minute, RSVPing for the wedding, not showing up.
Yeah.
Talking about you got anxiety. Well, you should have known that when you RSVP'd. But either way.
I got so many trips this year, man. Yeah. I got to be organized.
What they say, God will provide.
Yeah. I'm going to make it, though.
And you could have asked your parents. This is your cousin. Right. I'm not going to make
you could ask somebody in your family, like, please. I was never bought this shit.
And your dad got enough miles. He ain't broke.
And people don't just be having miles. Like, do you know how hard it is to rack up fucking airline miles?
You have to fly with one airline.
And literally consistently. Like, do you know how fucking long it takes to build miles up? I never realized how much it took until like now. Like, I be trying to like buy shit with my miles. You don't have enough. You can't
buy nothing with your miles.
You can't buy shit with your miles.
You can't buy miles with your miles.
Now, if you got Delta, you can buy a check bag if you know. But
if you
like I
connect
said,
them to your Lyft and whatnot.
That's if you travel enough. But like, yeah, it's giving you just made all this shit up to make yourself feel better. And you are the asshole.
And you sitting there, that girl ain't even text you back. And you tied up in a motherfucking knot because you want her to go, nah, you good. I don't feel no type of way about you. You on motherfucking Reddit, bitch. Get on DoorDash.
Well.
Oof. Don't be that type of bitch. And don't be a hating ass bitch during the break. This has been another episode of Let Me Stay Focused, the podcast. Fuck with you next week. Bye. Peace. Another episode of Let Me Stay Focused. Don't be a hating ass bitch during the break.
Peace.
Bye.